Hi everyone, Ross here. I just thought I'd take the car out this morning and see if I can notice the discoloration around the window trim, around the doors of my Tesla Model 3. I'm an owner of a 2022 Model 3, and I mostly do my washing of my car at automatic touchless car washers. Now, I've read online that over time, with the strong chemicals that they use, it can actually ruin around the door trim and have almost like a rainbow oily type of discoloration look to it. I tried to film inside my garage, but it was terrible. It's really bad lighting in there. So I thought, well, why don't I just pop out around the area? There's some nice, well, it's bright outside. I'll step out of the car in a moment and I'll see if I can actually pick up the discoloration. I couldn't see it in the garage. So that's what I'm going to do now, and then I'm going to attempt to fix it with something that I purchased from Bunnings, which is the Scotchgard stainless steel cleaner and polish. This here. Purchased it from Bunnings this morning, probably a few hours before I went to film this. And I've read online that a stainless steel cleaner and polish can solve the issue long term. Just put that aside for now. I've also heard that using WD-40 can give similar results, but temporary, as in your next car wash or rain hits the area. So I've heard that this solution that I'm going to be doing is permanent. I've had some people say that it lasts beyond 6 months and still going. So I'm going to step out of the car now. I'm going to show you, hopefully it shows up, the discoloration and a $12.99 result on how to fix it. So I've stepped out of the car now. Hopefully you can hear me, and you can probably see the discoloration around the door seals all the way around. Not as bad up there, but noticeable. It's mostly around there. It almost looks like an oily, rainbow, bright coloured residue. Now that is on all corners of the vehicle. You can see it there. And my attempt now is to fix that. You can notice it really bad here in comparison to these two areas here. We're going to attempt to fix it now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of this stainless steel cleaner and polish I purchased from Bunnings. Just a paper towel. I've got a microfiber cloth there just in case, but paper towel should do it. I'm just going to apply some of it to the center, like so. Okay. I'm going to take that out of the car, close the car up, and we're just going to, I'm actually just going to, bear with me for a moment. I'm just going to use that area, which is there, and we're just going to give it a very gentle polish along the surface. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. And what I want to do is I'm going to use, you can see how it's actually coming up. So I'm going to do it again. The top of it. I'm going to do that. You can see where I have and haven't done the area. Okay. So if you can tell, that hasn't been done, that area, and the rear door panel has. I'm just going to go over it one more time. We're not using much pressure at all. We're just going to run it along the top. I'm going to go up the side here on the back panel, giving it a bit of a rub as I do. And then we're going to go all the way back down. Now you can see what has and hasn't been done. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the rest of the car. This is the front of the car. I'm going to do the rest of the car and then come back and show you the end result. That's the back panel again. Now you can see here that this is only one single coat all around the car. This is the front door. Has completely come off. One coat. The whole car is looking spotless. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show the other side, which was just as bad. No trickery. This was one coat all the way along and just rubbing. And the rubbing was as simple as holding the top and the bottom and just rubbing along. And you can see it's come up quite well. Now, I've heard what causes the discoloration is based on the chemicals used at the car wash. I'm quite happy with that. So it's based on basically the chemicals used at the car wash place. Apparently they're very harsh chemicals and they can do some serious damage to this trim along the car. Now I am absolutely happy with that. So I've been driving around for about 10 minutes, just popped into Coles, just up the road from me, and it was drizzling a bit. I had the wipers going and everything like that. I stepped into the shops. It was raining a bit more. I've got dried up water on my glasses now, which I've got to clean when I get back inside. But I thought, let's pop outside. We're back in the exact same spot. I've parked in the exact same area for the same lighting, I hope. I'm going to go and have a look. Normally, whenever it used to do the discoloration, I used to just lick my finger and rub it a little bit over the area and it would vanish, and then it seems like after a little bit of rain or giving about 5 minutes or so, not even sometimes, it would reappear. So it's been about, as I said, 10 minutes. It's had a bit of rain happening, things like that. I'm going to go out, I'm going to check, I'm going to videotape the same areas and videotape. Why am I saying videotape? I'm going to record the same areas and hopefully we can notice a change. Hopefully it's still the black look that it was on purchase, on brand new, on pickup. So I'll go check it now. And it is spot on. That is the front door, rear door. Everything is perfect. I'm touching it. It feels no different to what it used to feel, but that is perfect even after a bit of rain. The car needs a clean, bear with me on that, but the trim is phenomenal. I'll go to the other side of the car and we'll check that too. This is the only area where I don't like the look of it, but that's because around this part I didn't go as hard and it was starting to wear off, but that's fine. You see a couple of little, don't know if you can pick them up, like a couple of little water spots in there, but that almost rubs off with my finger though. So look, what I'm going to do is, you'll be watching this video now, which is fine. This side's definitely not as good, the passenger side, as the driver's side. It could have been I was rushing that side, but that's fine. This side though, really happy with this side. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to update this in about a week or so. Any difference that I notice, and I will post it. But from what I can tell right now, that stainless steel cleaner and polish seems to be doing the job. Like I said, under $13 and it fixes all of that. I'll keep you updated.